Welcome to Vio Satoshi. I'm your host, Satoshi himself, but it's an expression. Thank you for listening to my video. This is my first episode, and today is the 20th of October 2021. It's a great day so far. Bitcoin has just surpassed its all-time high at 65,000 US dollars. So I'm sure my fellow brothers and sisters and friends who are passionate and the Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency community is rejoiced about what's going on. I just wanted to start by saying I really appreciate and I learned a lot of things from YouTube and the cryptocurrency community, and it helped me a lot in the past year because I joined cryptocurrency community in the sense start learning about it and start purchasing cryptocurrencies around 2020 after the COVID lockdown. It is great, and I just thought that I've learned a lot of things, and I would like to share my opinion and also share my views because I feel like the cryptocurrency community just went a long way. It became a really big community with people helping each other, a lot of YouTubers making a lot of videos, helping people. At the same time, I feel like that the original expression of Satoshi and the original expression of why Bitcoin was created in the first place after the financial markets crashed in 2008 has been kind of lost. So just wanted to say I am not an expert, as I said on my description. I don't call myself an expert on cryptocurrencies, and also I'm not a financial advisor. The point about this video or the voiceover, because I'm planning about doing this in a bit more grander way. At the moment, I thought that it's more important to put the opinions, the counter, the balance. And of course, I'm just starting up, but everyone starts somewhere. And it's important that the counter opinions are there because it's freedom of speech, of course. And just wanted to be clear, I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist, no bashing any YouTubers, because everyone doing a great job and everyone expressing their opinion, and I would like to express mine, and people would disagree with me, and that's great because the disagreement starts conversations, and I would like to create this as a place for us like-minded people to start an opinion, and you can tell me why you disagree with me or agree with me, or because I am trying to be open-minded, and I would like to make this place an open and honest place about opinions, as long as we respect each other's opinion, because we have to agree to disagree on a lot of things. So when I said that the community has went a long way, it's not a complaint, because when I am actually say, for example, now it's the time where the Bitcoin passed all-time high, the media hype is going to come in, and everyone wants to know what is Bitcoin. Your grandmas, your uncles, your brothers, sisters, friends, and everyone want to put in money, and probably a lot of people are longing Bitcoins, and massive leverage is going to just crazily pump. I'm not going to do any predictions, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go past 150k in US dollars. But again, this is my first prediction. I'm not going to call it a prediction, but of course, I can't just say something and just not take responsibility for it. But as I said, I'm not an expert, so don't listen to me and invest. Sorry about the voice. I have a bad throat at the moment, but hopefully it goes away. So what do I mean by that the community has gone a long way? it's not that it has gone a long way. I feel like the opinions of the making money is actually very apparent. So if someone comes in to watch a video about Bitcoin, you will watch videos about how to make money. It's going to pump 100x all coins and all these kind of things. Cryptocurrency is about just like making 100x, put 1,000 and make a million. How to make millions of pounds out of cryptocurrencies, and Bitcoin going to $250,000, $300,000. It may happen after all, but don't you feel like there's something missing? Think about it, because I feel like that the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, which is the largest cryptocurrency, and by market cap, and also it's almost half of all the cryptocurrency market cap. At the moment, it's $2.5 trillion, the whole cryptocurrency market cap, and Bitcoin is more than $1 trillion. So it's large enough. And the person who created, or the people who created Bitcoin, call themselves or call himself or herself Satoshi Nakamoto, and we don't know, it's a pseudonym. The point was that to create something which is decentralized, which is no pre-mine on it, everyone has to do it proof of work, and the speculation is that the Bitcoins were mined by Satoshi was almost 1 million Bitcoin, and they were never moved. So it was like a very orchestrated event, and people called it a scam. People called all kind of things, and as you all know, in 2013, after the Bitcoin halving, it's all like a great mind's work, or I suspect it's just orchestrated. It wasn't a random event. So Bitcoin went to $1,000, then $20,000, and then $65,000 before today, and it came down badly as well. It's not bad because Bitcoin is inherently bad, because if you just bought it and kept it, your Bitcoin would have just like gained year by year anyway, even though that dips happen, because everything doesn't go up all the time. What usually happens is the market has been over leveraged. So usually when people start selling the tops, people just get liquidated, and it's just like an avalanche. So, and then the people who come new to cryptocurrency markets just started calling Bitcoin or Ethereum or the other cryptocurrencies like Cardano. Like Cardano wasn't there in the last bull run. It was like a very short-lived a scam. And I feel really frustrated about it, because I feel like people should when they're investing, they should do their own research. But everyone says that do your own research and then just say it's going to pump. The point is about, if you believe in something, you should be investing in it not after the all-time high. You should be buying it when it's dipping, because when Bitcoin dipped to $30,000, everyone thought it's going to go to zero. Usually people say, I'm going to wait until I'm going to buy a massive amount when Bitcoin goes down to 30K. And then when Bitcoin goes down to 30K, everyone, oh no, it's going down to zero now, so you're going to sell it. So the leverage event, is it going to just change a lot of things? Because it just like fell 20% or 30% or 40% or 50 or sometimes 80%. Does it make the Bitcoin fundamentals float? This is an example, because Ethereum did the same thing, but then Ethereum is totally different, because Bitcoin, it's it is the first one, and then everything followed itself, and even nowadays, Bitcoin is the spear of the whole arrow itself. But I'm pretty sure things will change. So you can ask me, or you can think like, what's the point of this YouTube channel? I'm trying to share my opinion as a passion. This is my passion about making awareness to people. Like I would say to people, like, there's As massive leverage is in the system, don't think about making 100x, because the whole point that the cryptocurrencies, initially Bitcoin, was created to take the fiscal policy or the money making out of the government's hand, and we kind of like went far away from that. Nowadays we don't even think about it. In 2008, if you all remember, it's like now long ago. The mass mentality is that we don't forgive, but we forget. So they will do everything all over again. The reason they didn't do it because it's a mistake, they just leveraged themselves because they weren't accountable. The reason why, because the government can't print money. See what happened in the last 2 years. The balance sheet of the US debt has just like almost tripled. I think it's around $13 trillion, but don't count me on that. I think it's not exactly that amount, but it's going up, and the inflation is really hard. So I thought that people who are in Bitcoin at the moment or cryptocurrencies are very minor population, and the institutions are coming in big time. So usually the institutions come in and then they all like make all the money, and then the retail comes in and they dump it on us. But this time it's a different story. The retail is come first, but then I feel like we are underwhelmed. We are not using the situation to make this work for us, because now you can see Michael Saylor leveraged his company MicroStrategy and big time, that he owns like billions of Bitcoins. And again, do you think that there's people who, the billionaires and the big large companies, which hasn't come out and said they haven't got Bitcoin? Do you think that they haven't got Bitcoin? They definitely have Bitcoin. It's just that they're waiting for the time, and public companies has to come out and say so. They are saying it, but then always they will find their ways not to say it out, because they want the price to be manipulated. And unfortunately, we play into their hands. When the price goes down, we sell it, and then when the price goes up, we buy it. It's just the wrong way of doing things. See, I'm not a big fan of Warren Buffett, but he knows a thing or two about investing. He always says that be greedy when the fear is in the market, and be fearful when it's greedy. The market is greedy, and I think it feels like it works, because why is there few millionaires like compared to the rest of the population is like very poor? Because either one of it is manipulated big time. The other is that they of course think out of the box, and it's not all about money. I feel like the financial gain should be a side effect of holding cryptocurrencies. And as I said, I am only confident about Bitcoin at the moment. But as I said, I'm not a maximalist. This is how I feel. But then also the high market cap coins such as Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, Binance Coin, in the sense of Binance Coin, it is centralized. And this is very early days. So this video, even though it's my first episode, I'm going to ask a very important question. It is a risk. It is a risk worth taking, I feel like. But don't be reckless. That's all I would say. Because if you don't know what's going to happen to Bitcoin or Ethereum or Cardano or the other cryptocurrencies, whatever you love, do your research first. But then even investing on Bitcoin, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but it's a bet worth taking. So I would say you're probably putting, I don't know, a very small portion of your savings into Bitcoin or the other cryptocurrencies, well rehearsed. It's a risk, but then if you mortgage your house and put the money, that's reckless, because that's not how investing works. Because say for example, no one can predict the future. A lot of things can go wrong. but I'm not scaring anyone. Okay, so now it's all hitting all-time high. Just wait and see. Before the end of the year, Bitcoin will definitely pass $100,000, in my opinion. And if any of you feel like have counter opinions, please let me know. And I'm trying to make more frequent videos about the latest things, because I'm just not going to just start making videos for the sake of making videos. I'm going to make videos or voiceovers just to express my opinions on the current situation. So please do ask me questions, and please do leave your comments below, and that will be really helpful for me to create more useful videos. And I'm also going to keep this place clear of monetization, so I'm not going to share any links with you about joining things, referral links, none of that malarkey, because I believe in a clean place, because there's already too much going on, and I'm just not going to. You have enough people advertising enough things, so you can, if you need those kind of things, you can always get it anywhere. This place is just purely for conversation and sharing my passion, and hopefully we can all grow together. Thank you very much for listening, and it's a real passion, and I finally got to make this video, and hopefully you all support me and like this, and let me know how you feel about it. And then I'm looking to make my next video very soon. Thank you very much. Until then, it's Satoshi.